Welcome to Raw, the second week. We only have, after this, 2 more weeks until the Elimination Chamber. Is technically 3 weeks, because we haven't started this week yet. We have Jinder Mahal with the Singh Brothers. In his corner will go one-on-one with Bobby Roode. Winner will go next week to face an opponent of Kurt Angle's choice to try to join the Elimination Chamber. Curtis Axel will go one-on-one with Apollo Crews. 2 tag teams trying to get a title shot, possibly at the Heath Slater and Rhino. Dolph Ziggler and Elias, the winner will advance to the Chamber. Zack Ryder and Drew McIntyre, winner will advance to the Elimination Chamber. So those will be 2 people to join. Who will join Sami Zayn? Right here, Braun Strowman and Finn Balor winner will advance to the Chamber. We'll see who else will compete. As here we go, it will be Bobby Roode will advance. Who will he face though? We will have Curtis Axel getting one over Apollo Crews. And now we'll get to our next match. Dolph Ziggler versus Elias. As here we go. It's Dolph Ziggler. He will be going one-on-one tonight with Elias. And we know he's been pretty bad. He won number 30 at the Royal Rumble.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
We know that Dolph Ziggler won at the live event, number 30 in the Rumble. He was so close with Finn Balor, eliminated him, and ever since then, Dolph Ziggler's been kind of mad. You know, he thinks he deserves. He was so close. He thinks that he would have won with Finn Balor. It has him and Finn Balor teaming, but as we know in the Rumble, teams don't last very long, and well, they really made Dolph Ziggler mad here tonight. He thinks he shouldn't be here tonight. He thinks he should be getting ready for his world title match, his Universal title match, or his world title match. But instead, he's here tonight, and he says, "Listen, I'm going to do is I'm going to WrestleMania, and I'm going as the Intercontinental Champion."
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
There's Elias. Sorry. Ooh. No, day. Sorry. Elias. He's been a pretty good competitor. Got one last week. Kurt Angle thinks, you know what, I haven't given Elias the opportunities he deserves. Last year, he fought for the world title. Why can't he fight for the Intercontinental title? He really thinks that Elias is Intercontinental title material. We'll see tonight if he even gets a shot, and if he really does look good with that title, he will win here, and he's gonna have to win one more match. So here we go, and the match is underway. We have Dolph Ziggler, one of the hottest superstars on Raw. I mean, he's been phenomenal. One against a guy that's gotten a lot of wins recently. Really, you haven't seen a lot of losses for Elias. Now, Elias gets a drop kick, but Elias was wondering. He said, "Listen, I've been getting a lot of wins, and you could say Brock Lesnar's undefeated, but Brock Lesnar's had one match, didn't face anything. He only had one appearance. His second appearance, he had to appear when he got the title shot." And then he appeared when he had his match at the Royal Rumble. Because arguably, Brock Lesnar doesn't deserve, and Brock Lesnar isn't booked until WrestleMania. We may not even see him till WrestleMania. He just shows up to face Bray Wyatt, and that makes Elias mad. Elias doesn't like how he can just show up as he pleases, and Elias thinks people like him. He comes out here, he does it every day, and he said, frankly, he may not get the wins like the fans would like him. He may not wrestle or do the way that everybody else does, but he gets the wins. And well, we know Dolph Ziggler's been winning. He's been winning the right way. So Dolph Ziggler, I mean, you gotta admit though, Dolph Ziggler had a lot of wins. Dolph Ziggler was on fire. Brock Lesnar just shows up when he wants to, and Brock Lesnar really makes a lot of superstars mad. Headbuster, I forget what that's called, but bashing the head into the floor to Elias, and what a shot! Caught Elias on the temple with that punch, and here we go. Elias had the momentum early on, but ever since then, it's just been all Dolph Ziggler. Can't really tell you who's going to win because we're really close in this match. Ziggler going for a cover, barely even a count of one. And Elias kicks out. Ziggler, we know Ziggler. I mean, Ziggler, overcoming the odds, he won. Had a lot of wins. Kurt Angle saw it, let him go to the live event, let him compete. And he won. I mean, he won it for Raw. But he just believes that he got robbed in the Raw match. And he was in the top 3, or top 4. He was close. He could have won. He just didn't get the job done here tonight. Well, I believe Elias was in, but Elias entered a lot earlier, so. I doesn't really think that's. Look, this is what Elias means. Elias looks around, the ref is looking, he doesn't care, and he just starts hammering away at the arm. Hammering away, taking Ziggler down and going for the cover, barely even a count of one this time for Elias. And the superstars realize they need a move, they need something big, they need something. They need their big move. What makes their superstar come alive? What helps them win matches? And Ziggler finds the famouser. Ziggler has Elias up. Elias off the ropes. Drop kick to Elias. Ziggler. As soon as I say that, Ziggler goes off. Elias is up. Ziggler was looking for something, couldn't connect. And now Elias has control. Elias gets Ziggler with that knee in the corner. And I'm choking him out in the corner. And holding his hands up as the ref tells him. Starts counting. Almost gets to count of 5 where he would have been DQ'd. Elias looking for the drift away. Ziggler catches him with a boot. And Elias goes on the apron. So Ziggler was trying to kick him or knock him out of the ring. It didn't work, and Elias throwing Ziggler into the corner. No, went for a belly to belly. Ziggler countered. Ziggler gave him a headbutt and a drop kick, and here we go. Ziggler. Whoever gets there, it's arguably might be whoever gets that first move. No, went at him, got a leg. Ziggler went head first. Elias, it needed that. But Ziggler not off the attack, and that's the problem for Elias. The high-powered offense by Ziggler. Ziggler is he's a fast-paced superstar, and as soon as Elias gets a little bit of separation, Ziggler's right back on the attack. Right there, Ziggler. Wasn't in a huge knee from Elias. Again, Elias. Again, choking him out, and the ref told him to quit. A ref. And now Elias puts his hands up. Like he's not doing anything. Like this is not his fault. And now what a huge lariat. And now Elias, just like Ziggler. Elias is looking to put Ziggler away. No, not again. Not again. On the same arm. Right on the fingers. Ziggler might have 4 jammed fingers. It's not easy to work through. If you can't move your fingers, I mean. A lot of things might be not going your way. As shots with Elias there. Elias, no. Elias with a nice reversal takedown. And here we go. We don't see this often at all. Elias is going to go up top. And Elias! I don't know what you want to call that, an elbow drop or what. Elias connects. And no! I thought he almost won. Ziggler somehow kicks out. But this is not something Ziggler's going to be able to kick out of. Elias! Got him! Drift away! It may not have been clean, but he got it. Elias is going to advance to the chamber. Like I said, it may not have been the cleanest victory. Elias may not have done it the way that he should have. May not have played by the rules, but he got the win and didn't get DQ'd. And arguably, that's a win in everybody's book. Elias will be moving on. So now we know that Elias will join Sami Zayn. Who else will join? It is Elias and Sami Zayn. Bobby Roode will get a shot next week against somebody. But we know we've got Drew McIntyre versus Zack Ryder. Who will win is Elias gets the win and will enter the Chamber for the second year in a row. As here we go, Zack Ryder versus Drew McIntyre. Who else will qualify? The Lion made his way out of the ring. It's Seth Rollins now. Seth Rollins. We knew that these two were getting heated. We didn't know it was this bad. Seth Rollins taking out Elias. We know Elias got Rollins last week. Seth Rollins got the win. Got attacked though. Rollins wants to pay it back. And these two men are at their breaking point. These two men want to beat the living hell out of each other. And now, look at Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder is in the ring. Zack Ryder realizes it. Zack Ryder realizes he could be going to the Chamber. Zack Ryder could get his opportunity. And the ref's going to ring the bell. Drew McIntyre wasn't even on his feet. Zack Ryder goes in there, scoops him up, though. Elias knows. Listen. After a loss to Seth Rollins last week, and if he gets a loss to Zack Ryder this week, that might be it. Drew McIntyre might be staying home and watching from his couch who's going to win and will face Kevin Owens. Has a huge shot from Ryder. We know Zack Ryder, talked about this last week, had one hell of a performance inside the Chamber. We know the Singh brothers, I'm pretty sure it was last week, the Singh brothers really cost him the match. Jinder Mahal, the Singh brothers couldn't cost Bobby Roode, and here we go. Off the ropes, catching him raw face first. But I mean, everybody didn't see Zack Ryder do anything. He got to be an entrance in the Royal Rumble, and he didn't do too bad. He had a ton of eliminations. There's Drew McIntyre, a shot to the head. And Drew McIntyre planting Zack Ryder. McIntyre, he knows he's got to put Zack Ryder away early, and that's what he's looking for. He knows he's hurt. He needs to make sure Zack Ryder is too. I kind of want and Ryder kicking out. I know Ryder's got heart, and Ryder knows that he's got a good opportunity. He's got a weak Drew McIntyre, and Drew McIntyre. And he's also facing Drew McIntyre, so he's got to take that into consideration. Drew McIntyre, if he can fight you back like Rollins fought back through it like he did. Rollins caught Drew McIntyre by surprise. Just pretty much what he did is he just rolled him up, pinned him, and I mean, Drew McIntyre couldn't believe it here tonight. And Drew McIntyre get an upset over Zack Ryder. Actually, Zack Ryder upsetting him. But I mean, when you look at this match, you're probably thinking, oh, Drew McIntyre is definitely going to win. Well, Rollins might have evened up the odds. Rollins might have made this a match. He might have made this fair game, and we'll see as Drew McIntyre grabs a hold of Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder's in the corner. What could Drew McIntyre possibly be thinking? McIntyre looking for a super suplex, and look, picking up Ryder like he was nothing, and slowly descending. There we go. The cover. Ryder might be out. The ref. What is the ref doing? Oh, and Ryder will kick out. He might have cost Drew McIntyre the match. Drew McIntyre's not even going to worry about it, though. Drew McIntyre knows he's got to stay on the attack. But Ryder going to catch him. Ryder's got him in the corner. If Ryder can find that broski boot, this might be over. Maybe the Rough Ryder. But right now, he's got to get out of this. Got in the Boston Crab. Ryder somehow flips over McIntyre. The strength of Ryder really showed there. Now Ryder in the corner. No, caught with an elbow. McIntyre with a belly to belly. Overhead belly to belly to be exact. And now McIntyre has all this momentum. What is he going to do with it? A huge shot. Got Ryder on the ropes. Ryder going to fight back. Ryder going to send him in the corner. Ryder placing him, went for a shot to the stomach. Couldn't connect! And what? Oh, headbutt. The ref even saw that. The face the ref gave, he knew that one was disgusting. And now Ryder, he's probably dizzy. He's got a headache, and he's going to be feeling that headache for a long time. McIntyre. He's going to let Zack Ryder go out of the ring because he's just gonna, yeah. I think, honestly, Drew McIntyre doesn't care. If Ryder wants to be outside the ring, Ryder can be outside the ring. And no, Ryder caught McIntyre. And Ryder realizes it, going in the ring, trying to get away from McIntyre. And he probably should. McIntyre. He caught McIntyre right on the temple. And he's paying for it. Drew McIntyre, that just lit a fuse. And McIntyre with a Claymore. Cover. 1, 2, 3. McIntyre wins. Well, Zack Ryder outside the ring caught McIntyre. Zack Ryder did. And after that just lit a fuse when McIntyre ran in the ring. What a strength belly to belly, and just what a Claymore. He got all of that Claymore. Right here. Bam! Like a gunshot to the head. Ryder is out cold. And Drew McIntyre has won. And again, even after Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre gets the win. And he will advance to the Elimination Chamber. He will advance. He will see Elias. He will see Sami Zayn. Who else would join? We have 3 other competitors. Tonight we'll figure out one of them. Will it be Braun Strowman or will it be Finn Balor? As here we go, Mickie James will take the win over Sasha Banks. So we'll have Kevin Owens, the Intercontinental Champion, will get the victory over the Royal Rumble winner. Bray Wyatt has not done good in the last couple weeks, but here we go. Braun Strowman will go one-on-one with Finn Balor. Finn Balor's got a second chance. Can he take advantage? We'll find out. As here we go, the monster among men will take on Finn Balor.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman. Alright, I don't know why I did that. Braun Strowman will be going one-on-one with Finn Balor. Finn Balor couldn't get the job done. Came very close, just couldn't put Sami Zayn away. Well, tonight, it gets harder. Took Sami Zayn a little lightly. He wanted to rematch. Kurt Angle's like, alright, you know what, Finn? I really think you can win. I really think that you were really a fan favorite. You really do deserve, or I really do see you can deserve a title, but you're not going to get one free. And I know you don't want, you want to work for it. But I gave you Sami Zayn. There's other people that want a shot. And well, I think you should face the
And his opponent, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn.
Alright, sorry, I had to fix that because my controller died. So, here we go. As we know that Finn Balor, well, he gets the harder of the two. He gets Braun Strowman now. So he didn't, I mean, he couldn't get the job done. Now he's definitely the underdog. Now he's going to have to play everything. He's going to have to, I mean, he's basically, Kurt Angle probably would give him the next 3 weeks off until the Chamber. He's going to have to play everything he can. He may not even be full for the Chamber if he can get it done. And start out with a slap to Strowman, and I don't think that would be my first move. My first move might be get out of the ring and rethink my game plan, because you might put one in your head, but once you get across, once you stand across the ring and you see how big he is, and you see him running at you, well, your game plan might already be scrapped. And I think Finn Balor, I think his game plan is either change or it's still, but I know what it is now. If it wasn't before, it is now. It's survive. And quickly, Strowman putting Finn Balor through a predicament. He's already looking to put Finn Balor away. Finn Balor up with the running power slam. Balor is down. Strowman for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Strowman and Finn Balor one-on-one. Who will get the victory? We know Finn Balor is in a predicament. We know Finn Balor might not be in the place he wants to be. We know Finn Balor might be in trouble here. He's facing the biggest man we've ever seen. I mean, we've seen what Braun Strowman's been able to do. He kicks out of everything that Brock Lesnar threw to him. So, Finn Balor, if I'm Finn Balor, yeah, that's a good move. Warm up that torso. Get ready, and I'm not going to probably pin him after one. I might hit 8 coup de grace, then go for the cover. And probably still be expected to kick out. With that shoulder check. It's like swatting a it's like swatting a fly for Braun Strowman. Finn Balor is tiny. We've always heard Strowman say he could just step on you. Well, Finn Balor might be one of those guys, and Strowman. Look at the height that Finn Balor gets. Strowman has to bend over. Then, I mean, for Finn Balor, a normal suplex doesn't feel like a normal suplex. It feels like he's on a Ferris wheel. And take it. Oh my gosh! Right on the ropes, his neck and everything. He's over. One, and no, Finn Balor is gonna stay in it. Finn Balor was. You see what happened on that rope. Finn Balor's gonna stay in it. And Strowman face first again. Strowman thought he had a beat. Finn Balor crawling. Finn Balor gonna somehow flip Strowman over. That's the strength that Finn Balor needs. Finn Balor, I mean, I don't think Strowman didn't see that one coming. Strowman with a clobbering blow. Strowman will take everything out to beat Finn Balor. Braun Strowman's not human. He will face you anytime, anywhere. I guarantee after he got done facing Brock Lesnar, he wanted his meat rematch right there. I bet he would have faced Roman or Rusev right there. He doesn't care. Finn Balor's got to realize, how am I going to take down a man that's not human? A man that's like, I mean, it's impossible to really pin. I think Finn Balor's already thinking he needs to go up top. Finn Balor, he's looking for it. The coup de grace. Finn Balor, coup de grace. 2, and of course, Strowman kicks out. Finn Balor can't believe it. Sami Zayn barely kicked out of it. That was barely even a 2 count. Sami Zayn was maybe a millisecond away from getting pinned. But Finn Balor realizes Finn Balor's got heart. He's the underdog, but he will fight. Balor got to control. No. Strowman gonna take advantage, and now Strowman might be looking to put Finn Balor away. We've seen that before. Strowman, all he's looking for is that running power slam. He doesn't even need it. He thinks it's over here, and it's not. Finn Balor kicks out. Strowman, what a running DDT. Finn Balor's busted open, and he's losing blood. He doesn't know where the hell he is. Finn Balor, let me tell you, you're going for a ride. No! Balor counters the power slam. That was the move. Nobody ever kicks out of that. Finn Balor realizes it, and Finn Balor kicks out. Or doesn't kick out, Finn Balor counters it. But Finn Balor, no, Balor again getting down. And again, Finn Balor staying on the attack. And now Balor looking for it. A corner girl. Finn Balor trying to make his moment. Finn Balor, can he do it? Finn Balor, 1, 2, no, again. Even Finn Balor had me believing for a second that he was going to win. Finn Balor's going up again. Is Finn Balor looking for it again? There's no way. Balor looking for another one. Coup de grace. No. Finn Balor. Cover. Soaking it in. 1, 2, 3. Balor's done it. Balor pinned Strowman. You have got to be kidding. Finn Balor is going to the Elimination Chamber. Right there is what we're talking about. Finn Balor couldn't breathe. Nonetheless, how did he kick out of a 300 plus pound man laying on top of him? He hit 3 coup de grace. Kicked out of that power slam. It took the 3rd coup de grace. But Finn Balor did it. Finn Balor beat the monster among men. You can see the blood of where his head just bashed on the ground. Balor, lots of blood. Might pass out soon, but well, that all doesn't matter right now because Finn Balor has done it. Braun Strowman isn't going in the chamber. It's Finn Balor. Now who will meet him? We know it will be him. It will be Finn Balor, Elias, Drew McIntyre, and the man that beat him last week, Sami Zayn. We have 2 more people. Bobby Roode will get a shot next week. Who else will? You guys watching, if you guys enjoyed, hit that like button as hard as possibly can. And now, I'll see you guys. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time on SmackDown Live.